Hello students, welcome back. We were doing about improvement in food resources in the previous video, and we had done about the management of nutrients under this management of crop production. Now in this video we will do about the irrigation system. Watch the video properly and note down the important points. Irrigation management. What is irrigation? इरिगेशन होती क्या है? वाटरिंग द प्लांट्स फ्रॉम टाइम टू टाइम अकॉर्डिंग टू द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द प्लांट. जैसे जैसे प्लांट को पानी की ज़रूरत होती है उसके अकॉर्डिंग हम वाटरिंग कर देते हैं, वाटर करते हैं, देते हैं. दैट इज कॉल्ड इरिगेशन. सो इरिगेशन इज टाइमली सप्लाई ऑफ वाटर to the crops through human efforts from sources other than rain. What is the need of irrigation? We know that India is agricultural country, and in our country 55% land is under assured irrigation, means that we'll get water either by artificial sources or other sources like tube well, canal system, etc. But 45% land is rain fed, अंडर द रेन फेड. रेन होगी तो इसमें क्रॉप्स होगी, अदरवाइज क्रॉप्स नहीं होगी. राइट. सो वी नो दैट बेसिक सोर्स ऑफ वाटर और बेसिक सोर्स ऑफ water in our country, that is rainfall. This rainfall, we are having 6 seasons, and to in a limited time of the year or for a few limited months we are having rains, that is called rainy season. This rain is not available throughout the year, only available in rainy season, and also not uniform. कभी होती है, कभी नहीं होती, और कभी किसी एरिया में होगी और किसी में नहीं होगी. So that is non-uniform. It can cause crop failure. Therefore, to obtain proper crop yield, irrigation is necessary. Advantages of irrigation. When we watering the plants, the water goes to the soil and soil become moist. This moist soil or irrigation helps in seed germination. It helps in absorbing mineral nutrients from soil, because mineral nutrients they get dissolved in water and absorbed by the plants. It helps in growth and increase in the number of aerial branches. Water is required for various physiological activities in plants like photosynthesis, removing of waste products, etc. Irrigation system. In our country, we are having different types of irrigation system in different states or in different areas. First of all, wells. Wells आपने देखे होंगे. There are two types of wells, dug wells and tube wells. These dug wells and tube wells, the water is taken out from these either by the manual method or by power operated pumps. So by the power operated pumps or with the help of bullock cart, the water is taken out from these sources for irrigation or for watering the plants. These were dug wells and tube wells. They are constructed in areas where enough groundwater is available. अगर ग्राउंड वाटर ही नहीं होगा then there is no use of digging these wells. Tanks are the small water reservoirs to store runoff water of smaller catchment areas, either that is flowing in street or rivers or some other places. पानी अगर बहता है then we store by making some artificial ditches or tanks or areas, these are called tanks. These tanks, this system is common in hilly areas or in southern part of India also. Tanks are used for irrigation purposes. Canal system. Canal system. Canals form an extensive irrigation system. फील्ड के जो साइड्स में होती है, वी मेक द सीमेंटेड चैनल्स थ्रू विच वाटर flows, and we give the water to the different areas by blocking them at different places. अलग अलग जगह इनको बंस लगा के हम इरिगेट करते हैं हमारे फील्ड्स को. which carry water from water resources like river, dams, etc. to agricultural land. रिवर लिफ्ट सिस्टम. जब डायरेक्ट हम रिवर से वाटर लेते हैं, दैट इज का रिवर लिफ्ट सिस्टम. वाटर इज डायरेक्टली लिफ्टेड फ्रॉम रिवर टू द फील्ड्स फॉर इरिगेशन थ्रू पंप्स और लोकल डिवाइसेज इन द एरिया नियर टू द रिवर्स. जो फील्ड्स रिवर के पास होते हैं, दे आर इरिगेटेड with the help of this river lift system. रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग. रेनी सीजन में आपने देखा होगा वाटर, लॉट ऑफ वाटर इज एवरीवेयर, हेयर एंड देयर, ऑन द टॉप्स ऑफ बिल्डिंग्स, हाउसेज और इन द स्ट्रीट आल्सो. So this rainwater is collected and recycled into the ground by digging tunnels for future use. It helps in maintaining water table or recharging the groundwater. Watershed management. Small check dams, छोटे छोटे चेक डैम्स और छोटे छोटे जो है एरियाज बनाते हैं जहाँ हम वाटर स्टोर करते हैं. स्मॉल चेक डैम्स आर बिल्ट in watershed areas to increase percolation of water into the ground, which help to raise the water table. It helps in preventing soil erosion and improper use of rainwater. Cropping pattern, mixed cropping. Definition. मिक्स क्रॉपिंग होती क्या है? पहले लोग क्या करते थे फील्ड में, व्हेन दे सो देयर क्रॉप्स, तो डिफरेंट क्रॉप्स का कम्बिनेशन प्रिपेयर करके उनके सीड्स को मिक्स करके लगा देते थे. एंड इन द फील्ड्स समवेयर इज व्हीट प्लांट, समवेयर इज pea plant, somewhere is gram plant, and in this way a mixed cropping or mixed produce is there. So growing two or more different crops together at the same time in the same field as a mixture without any proportion is called mixed cropping. इस mixed cropping को हम क्या करते थे, जो है कम्बिनेशंस बनाते थे. कम्बिनेशंस बनाने के लिए क्या करते हैं हम, वन लेग्यूमिनस प्लांट और वन नॉन लेग्यूमिनस प्लांट इज सिलेक्टेड फॉर दिस पर्पज. नॉन लेग्यूमिनस प्लांट लाइक wheat, it take out nitrogen from the soil. Leguminous plant, it provide nitrogen to the soil. So in this way fertility is maintained. Not only this, other criteria are also there for making crop combination. So here are given criteria for crop combination. One is maturation time of crops. We select those crops which are having different maturation time. कुछ crops 3 months में जो है ripe हो जाती हैं और कुछ 4 months में. तो हम ऐसी crops को select करते हैं which are having different maturation period. Crops should have different maturation period. Usually a long duration and a short duration crop is used for this purpose. Growth habit. Growth habit में भी one crop should be tall and other dwarf. जिसको sunlight ज़्यादा चाहिए that will be tall and other will be dwarf, so that they do not compete for sunlight. Water requirements. Both crops should have different water needs. One require more water, other require less water. Nutrient requirement. The need of crops for food should be different so that they do not compete for same nutrient. हमें कभी भी ऐसी क्रॉप्स नहीं लेनी जिसकी रिक्वायरमेंट सेम हो. They should have different requirement of nutrients. Advantages of mixed cropping. Mixed cropping helps in reducing the risk of crop failure. अगर एक क्रॉप फेल हो जाती है, नेक्स्ट सेकेंड विल बी अवेलेबल टू द फार्मर्स. Second, it ensures maximum utilization of soil, water and nutrients. It helps in maintaining soil fertility, either taking or giving nitrogen or other nutrients. A variety of produce are obtained simultaneously. Different types के जो हमें produce or yield that is available, like cereal, pulses, etc. Chances of pest infestation are greatly reduced. Intercropping. Intercropping क्या होती है? That is the improved method of mixed cropping. Definition. Intercropping is an improved method of mixed cropping in which two or more crops are grown simultaneously, एक ही टाइम पे, in the same field in alternate rows. एक रो अगर हमने एक क्रॉप की लगाई है तो एक 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. We can select this pattern according to our requirement. We can grow of one type of crop, then same 3, 4 rows of other crop. और definite pattern भी बना सकते हैं, not only rows. So this is called intercropping. Advantages of intercropping. Intercropping ensures greater crop yield. इससे हमारी crop yield increase होती है. Each crop can be harvested, threshed and marketed separately at different times. It helps in better utilization of natural resources. जितने natural resources available है उनकी maximum utilization होती है. Individual requirement of crop can be fulfilled without interfering the other crop. तो इस एरिया को जिसमें हमने एक क्रॉप लगाई है, हम इंडिविजुअल रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ केमिकल्स, फर्टिलाइजर्स, पेस्टिसाइड वी कैन गिव विदाउट इंटरफेयरिंग द अदर क्रॉप. Now differences between mixed cropping and intercropping. Mixed cropping. Seeds of different crops are mixed before sowing. While in intercropping, seeds of different crops are not mixed before sowing. In mixed cropping, there is no pattern of sowing. In intercropping, the different crop seeds are sown in separate rows. Mixed cropping, crop-specific pesticides cannot be sprayed for individual crop. While in intercropping, crop-specific pesticides can be sprayed to individual crop. The main aim is to minimize the risk of crop failure. Mixed cropping का main objective और aim क्या है कि to reduce the risk of crop failure. Intercropping, the main aim is to increase crop productivity per unit area. Mixed cropping, both crops have to be harvested and threshed simultaneously. While in intercropping, both crops can be harvested and threshed separately. इनको अलग से हम हार्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं और अलग से ही हम इसकी मार्केटिंग और थ्रेशिंग कर सकते हैं. क्रॉप रोटेशन. क्रॉप रोटेशन क्या होती है? क्रॉप रोटेशन अल्टरनेट ईयर्स में, अगर this year we are planting wheat or other, then next year we will plant the different crop. So after regular interval or after alternate years, we are having the different crops. This is called crop rotation. This crop rotation can be of 1 year, 2 year or 3 year. So definition of crop rotation. Crop rotation may be defined as practice of growing different crops on the same piece of land in a pre-planned succession. Advantages of crop rotation. The soil fertility is maintained for longer period. Soil fertility, we can maintain it. The chemical nature of soil is not altered. If we are growing different crop, then the chemical nature of soil will not be changed or altered. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि एसिडिक हो गई और एल्केलाइन हो गई. It helps in weed and pest control through breaking the cycle by rotation of crop variety. Pests and weeds, they are very specific in their food habits. If they are not having that type of crop in the field, they will not appear. So by this way, we can break the cycle. We can break their cycle, and after this, they will disappear. Next, it saves a lot of nitrogen fertilizers. हमें nitrogen fertilizers नहीं देनी पड़ेगी by growing leguminous plants or leguminous crops like pulses. And land is not left free for cultivation. और लैंड को खाली भी नहीं छोड़ना पड़ेगा, which helps in increasing income of farmers. तो इससे हम अपनी income every year we can get the crop, or we can save the money which is spent on nitrogen fertilizers or nitrogenous fertilizers. तो इससे क्या होगी, सेविंग होगी फार्मर्स की, दे कैन अर्न मोर मनी. Management of crop protection. See, we had done crop production, management of crop production, in which we had done better nourishing, better irrigation facilities and other facilities, so that we can get better and better crops. But only growing of this good crop is not sufficient until and unless the harvested crops from the field is not protected, or standing crops in the field is not protected properly, then we cannot get the better yield. हमें अच्छी क्रॉप तभी मिलेगी, अच्छी यील्ड तभी मिलेगी जब हम इसको प्रोटेक्ट भी करेंगे. तो सबसे पहले प्रोटेक्शन है फ्रॉम वीड्स. वीड्स क्या होते हैं? आपने देखा होगा कि वीट प्लांट है या दूसरे प्लांट है, हमने ग्रो तो एक ही टाइप के किए, बट उसमें कुछ और प्लांट्स भी ग्रो हो गए हैं. वो अपने आप ही ग्रो हो गए हैं, हमने नहीं ग्रो किए. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ प्लांट्स, अनडिजायरेबल प्लांट्स, अनवांटेड प्लांट्स which appear in the fields, these are called weeds. Weeds are unwanted plants which grow along with the crop plants in the cultivated fields. इसको ग्रो नहीं करते हम, अपने आप ही ग्रो होते हैं. कुछ बच्चे लिख देते हैं ग्रोन बाय, ग्रोन इन द फील्ड. दिस इज नॉट ग्रोन, इट ग्रो इटसेल्फ. फॉर एग्जाम्पल गोखरू, जेंथियम जिसका साइंटिफिक नेम है, बायोलॉजिकल नेम गोखरू. आपने देखा होगा जब आप कई बार प्लांट्स के बीच में जाते हैं तो स्मॉल बोल्स जो हैं, स्पाइन बोल्स, वो आपके क्लोथ्स को स्टिक कर जाती है. दीज आर ऑफ गोखरू और जेंथियम. पार्थिनियम, कांग्रेस ग्रास जिसको कहते हैं हम, चिनोपोडियम, बाथू और बथुआ जो हम खाते हैं, दीज आर ऑल वीड्स एटसेट्रा. नाउ हार्मफुल इफेक्ट्स ऑफ वीड. These weeds they have to remove from the fields because they also start competing with the main crop of the field. ये competition करती हैं main crop के साथ, and their response is better than crop plant for sunlight, for fertilizers or manures, etc. That's why we have to remove these weeds from the field. Harmful effects of weed. Weeds compete with the crop plants for nutrients, sunlight and water. Certain weeds release toxic substances, harmful substances, poisonous substances. They release in the soil which interfere with crop growth. Weeds harbor insects. वीड्स के अंदर कुछ इंसेक्ट्स हाइड होते हैं, पेस्ट और माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स. वीड्स हार्बर और मेक स्टेशंस फॉर दिस insect, pest and microorganism and help in their spread. Methods of weed control. There are different methods of weed control like manual method, mechanical method, chemical method, biological method, and one more you can say cultural method is also given. So mechanical method, weeds can be removed by using certain tools like trowel, that is called mechanical method. Manual method, if we are uprooting and pulling out the weed plants by hand, or this is called manual method. If we are controlling the weeds by intercropping or by preparing proper bed of these seeds, then it is called cultural method. Chemical method. Weeds can be destroyed by certain chemicals or by spraying chemicals. These are called weedicides. Those chemicals which kill these weeds or remove these weeds, these are called weedicides. Biological method. In biological method, of this is the best method of removing or controlling weed. In this method, certain insects or some other organisms are deliberately or जानबूझकर deliberately introduced into the field, which feed on these weeds and do not harm the crop plants. For example, cochineal insects. These are used to eradicate the weed Opuntia. Opuntia is an xerophyte, and these cochineal insects they feed on these insects